Good morning, students. How are you all? Are you all fine? Are you all keeping your health safely? Right. In the previous class, we studied about the agricultural activities what has took place in Palampur village. Either it is there in Himachal Pradesh or in western part of Uttar Pradesh. So today we are going to learn about some other important topics. Okay, let us see that. Here, farming in Palampur. What is that? Farming in Palampur. What are the farming activities? In order to start a farming activity, what are the needs which are required for the people to do the cultivation? Right, here we can see land is a fixed capital. Yesterday we learned about what is physical capital, what is working capital, what is a land, okay, what is labor, everything. What do we call all these? All these are called as factors of production. Out of those factors of production, today we are going to learn about the important topic, that is land is a fixed capital. So we know that 75% of the people who are living in the Palampur village are depending on either directly or indirectly, they are depending on agricultural activities. What, students? They are depending on agricultural activities. Okay, we know that here laborers are there, cultivators are there, and technology was being used. So overall we can say that around 75% of the people are working as agricultural laborers or farmers or workers, whatever it may be. Understood? Next one. Since 1960, in Palampur village, no chance to expand agricultural activity. That means what all the wastelands are there, all the wastelands were completely brought under the cultivation. From in which year? In 1960. So there are no other chance of expanding agricultural activities. Understood? Next one. Is there a way one can grow more from the same land? Generally, let us take Andhra Pradesh. They will try to cultivate one or two crops. That's all. Majority of the people, they try to cultivate only one crop, that is Kharif crop or else Rabi crop. Not all the three crops. But whereas in Palampur village, because of extraordinary irrigational facilities, because of more labor, because of intense agricultural cropping pattern, they used to cultivate here two seasons are there. One is Kharif season. In Kharif season, they produce jowar, bajra, and third crop as a potato. If it is possible, they used to cultivate sugarcane also. Understood? So what are Kharif crops here? Kharif crops are jowar, bajra, and potato. Potato is the third crop what is grown in Palampur village. Next one, here we can see whatever the sufficient is there, they produce, they consume for the family purpose, and remaining thing they sell in the Raiganj, which is 3 kilometers away from the Palampur village. Next one, Rabi crop. What they try to produce in Rabi crop? They produce wheat. Wheat is another important staple food crop of those village people. So whatever the family is required, they consume themselves. Remaining thing they sell in the market in Raiganj. Okay, children. Next one, here you can see multiple cropping. What do you mean by multiple cropping? Multiple cropping means trying to cultivate more than one crop. Trying to cultivate more than one crop is called as multiple cropping. How it is possible? Nowadays, farmers are using, in olden days, farmers are using manure, cow dung, okay, decayed material, dry leaves were kept in, buried under the pit, and when they decay, they take out and they use for the agricultural purpose. But nowadays, in order to have a more agricultural production, today people are using HYV varieties. What they are using? HYV varieties since 1965, Green Revolution. Understood? So from 1965 onwards, when Green Revolution is introduced, high yielding variety seeds were used. What are they? High yielding variety seeds are used for more production. Most probably these type of seeds were used in Punjab, Haryana and western part of Uttar Pradesh. In those areas only, large irrigational facilities were possible in our India because perennial rivers are there. There is no depth for those rivers. Because of those plains, they started producing, okay, using high yielding varieties. What do they require? They require high usage of irrigational facilities, chemical pesticides, chemical fertilizers, and etc. Understood? Another one. Because of using high yielding, more production began to be increased. With a short period of time, more production increased. Okay. And we know that when they use high yielding varieties, when they use irrigational facilities more, when they use green revolution methods, slowly production from 1300 kgs to they have been improved to 3200 kgs of production has been improved. There was a tremendous change in the production. So when the production is increasing, is there any value for the land? Will the land sustain for a long time? No. Clearly we can say that the land will not sustain, because when we are using high yielding varieties, chemicals, pesticides, all this, the nitrogenous germs or organic matter what are there in the soil, they die. So when they die, the soil will lose its fertility now, the crops will be reduced now. So in order to produce more and more production, Punjab and Haryana, they started using more and more chemical fertilizers. So we can say that the soil is going to lose its fertility. So in the next year, the farmer have to grow some other more inputs they have to use. Understood? That is the backdrop or disadvantage because of using high yielding varieties. Okay, children. Today we have learned about all these topics. Land is a fixed capital. Understood? Here they try to grow more than one crop. If it is possible, 3 crops also. Here we already learned. And here multiple cropping. 1970s 200 hectares are only there. No chance to improve also. Here production has increased. The land will lose its fertility. So students, your home task is just go through the full lesson and try to what are the farming techniques which are used. Write a brief note about green revolution. Take care of your health. Be safe. Thank you.